So now the focus is on you, okay? And so tell me just how you feel you personally are doing.
I'd say I'm kind of struggling a little bit. I don't have much of a balance. I'm a stay-at-home mama, and I've got the 3-year-old and the 1.5-year-old, and I tend to do everything I can to make them happy, because after all, when they're happy, that's when I'm my happiest. But I don't do enough stuff for myself. I don't really have a sitter. So I'm just with them 24/7. I should really do like a yoga class or some kind of exercise where it could just be about me, but I don't.
I still haven't figured out how to find time for myself. And I need to take care of myself because I'm, an older mother, and I have, sometimes I just can't believe I have a 3-year-old, and when my mom was my age, she had, somebody almost in college. And so I realize how important it is.
Right.
And I realize how to do it. I'm a smart gal, and you know how to eat right. You need to move your body and stay fit. And yet, just don't make it happen.
Other thoughts about taking care of yourself?
Now that Nathan goes to school on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings, and I literally have given that time to myself on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I do a combination of things, but I joined Massage Envy, and so once a month I go there, or I'll go take a walk with another mom, or I'll make phone calls, because I do also help out in the Family Resource Center. But I find that to be very therapeutic for me, and so it is a way of me taking care of myself, because I feel like when I'm talking with another parent, it's also helping myself.
Whether you're an individual with a disability or you're the parent of a child with a disability, it seems to me one of the things we have to acknowledge is that it takes longer. Life takes longer. You getting your child ready to go to school in the morning probably takes a bit more time, or a lot more time, than it takes for a child who doesn't have disabilities. Going through a meal takes more time. So how have you found that 15 minutes or 20 minutes that you want?
I literally schedule it. So unfortunately my life is scheduled. And I just schedule it. And if I schedule it, then I do it. If I don't schedule it, I don't do it. Then you feel like, oh my God, my life is so scheduled. It's like, it's like I'm on a treadmill and I can't get off.
Right. There's something else that you said, and which I think might be a corollary of the schedule, and that is to schedule it with somebody else.
Yeah.
How has that been for you?
Oh, it makes a huge difference, because then you know somebody else is waiting for you on the other end.
So tell me a little bit about relationships. How are they going?
I have, really put date night on the back burner, and it creates an issue,
Right. Because every relationship needs its time.
To be nurtured, and
right.
I say, you know what, I'm tired.
Yeah. We have always enforced an early bedtime. The kids are in bed by 7:30.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That's it has to be that way. And that's really helped me when my husband travels quite a bit for business, and then at least I know that I can breathe at the end of the day, that I've got them in bed and I can breathe, and then when he is home, then, we have that time together.
We actually just started where I feed the kids, because my husband doesn't usually get home till about 7:30. So I've just started just feeding them and having a little snack myself, and then waiting and having dinner with him once he gets home and the kids are hanging out and everything's done, the baths are done and everything, they're getting ready to go to bed, which has been so nice.
I think that is important for our kids, be they kids who are developing disability or kids with disabilities. It's great to have meals as a social time, because I think that's what it's really about.
Yeah.
And it's really important that you get social times out of meal. And that doesn't take any time. You're in the home, everything is kind of going, but you found a little island that's yours, or yours and your husband's. Each of you, I think, has found a little strategy that allows you to do it. You found dinner, you have a date, you found a kind of comfort zone in how you raise your child. Okay, so I'm going to offer you a concept that's like your own personal practice. Whatever it is, just take what you're already doing and grow that, rather than trying to put in another ingredient to an already busy life. Thanks, everybody.
Thank